So the S&P 500 just had its best two performing days since 2020. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing Tuesday. Let's quickly recap what happened today. 3.1% on the NASDAQ market. We have TQQQ with a monstrous 9.29% on the day. I think that we can all agree that this day was long overdue. Finally, the NASDAQ market gapped up, and it's great for day traders. But is the pain going away for swing traders, right? Is the market finally going to begin to recover? Now, let's just take it as what it is. There's still two main factors: interest rates and inflation rate, right? That's all the Federal Reserve is focusing on. None of that has actually changed. The way that the market, and again, please do your own due diligence, but the way that the market is interpreting what is going on right now, it's simply a rebound after what has happened in the month of September. And this is to be expected. I mean, the market expected the market to rebound a little bit based off of all the selling pressure that we saw, especially late September. Now, will the market hold at these levels, or will the market continue to rally? And that's kind of where the concern is at, right? We still have up and coming CPI data reports. We still have up and coming interest rate hikes. So we can't be surprised if the market is still as volatile as before after this overall rebound ends up going away, right? And if we look at overall QQQ, it's much easier to see. This is the overall descending pattern, right? And we've seen this pretty much all of 2022. Looking at the day chart, it's a little bit more clear to see where there's a strong descending pattern. Now, again, I still truly do believe that right now is the best time to prepare, right? I've said it a week ago. I've said it even when the market was selling off. I want to say it even when the market is going up, that I still think that now is the best time to prepare for long-term plays. That doesn't mean that you have to buy right now, because as you can see, the market is still trading below the EMA. It's still trading below the moving average. The market is still bearish. Let's not forget about that, right? If we look at QQQ and from previous all-time highs at 406 to where we're at right now, we're still down 30%. So technically, anytime that the market drops more than 20% from previous all-time highs, it's considered some form of recession and or pullback, right? That is very significant, right? When it comes down to what is going on right now, what I see it as is this is as close to a potential bull trap as it can be, right? We have a lot of traders getting very excited that finally these past 2 days, the market has been indicating signs of an uptrend. I just want you to be aware that things can definitely get worse before they get better. And I'm not here to instill fear. I mean, I want the market to recover. A lot of you guys know, especially if you're part of my Learn Plan Profit group, that I have long-term plays in place. I just don't want to be naive. Just because I want the market to recover doesn't mean that I'm going to ignore everything that's happened all of 2022 and all of the selling pressure, right? 2 days do not define a market recovery. I want to take the 2 days as what they are, and it is a rebound. I would love to see the market continue to form these higher highs and higher lows. And I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow that the market begins to pull on back to the EMA. All I'm waiting for is for indication of a support. If we do pull on back, progress would be that we don't sell off as low as we've been for QQQ or for the NASDAQ market. That would be a step in the right direction. I don't need QQQ to gap up all in 1 week and then give it all back next week. That's not the type of volatility that I would appreciate. I want to see steady growth. I want all of us to understand what it is that's going on. And again, my job here on my YouTube channel, the way that I view it to be, is to help you prepare during down markets for markets to recover. But when markets begin to recover, and sometimes quicker than expected, to kind of like calm you down, to remove all the emotions, to kind of like calm down the excitement and remind you what has happened this year. We've been more bearish than we have been bullish. We can't be surprised if the market sells off again. So please be careful with your position size. I still think, this is just my opinion, I still believe that it is too early to be fully invested in the market with the uncertainty of a recession, with the uncertainty of interest rates, and with the uncertainty of inflation rates. That's just my opinion. I simply think it's too early. And I'm a long-term investor, right? I want the market to recover, but we need to respect what has been going on. And we need to understand that bearish pattern that has been in place. I want progress, but I also don't want to sell you the dream of, hey, finally the market's about to skyrocket. And then let's say in 1 week or 2 weeks, the market ends up making new lows. That would be, I would say, more misleading. I want to empower you to not be afraid to take advantage of opportunities, but I also don't want you to go in blindly and not be prepared for a pullback. So again, watch that position size, pay attention to market sentiment, and if market direction begins to change, I hope that your position is light enough that you can tolerate the time that it will take for the market to recover. I wish you guys nothing but the best. We have quite an interesting day tomorrow. So Wednesday, October 5th, the most important one that I'm going to be paying attention to is the ISM non-manufacturing index. And that report's going to be released 30 minutes after the market opens. And if you're part of my Learn Plan Profit team, I will see you for our live trading session, and we will make sure that we capture that during our live trading. Again, if you want to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, all you literally need to do is click the second link down below, learn a little bit more about my Learn Plan Profit group, and again, you can join and watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow. I really do appreciate you guys' time. Hope and wish you guys nothing but the best. Comment down below what you think is going to happen with the market. I hope that I earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And if you have any questions about what we talked about today, I hope that you know that the only way that I can respond to your message is if you direct message me. And that's that first link in the description down below. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.